Hi everyone, this is Marius from STL. Today in this short video I'd like to share a tool with you in Excel that you can use to transform and prepare your data that you might get in record format to a much more usable layout for you and for your department, your company. So as you can see on my screen here, I've got various tables of data. The first little set of data has a name and a surname in the first column. So Excel is clever, but it's not that clever, so we still need to help it along a bit. So I need to type there the name as I see it in column A, which in this case is Julie for the first name. I press enter, I click back on that cell, and you might think, well, can't I just go to the bottom right corner with my mouse with that black plus symbol and drag that down? If I do, it just copies the word Julie down all the rows. But here's the trick and here's the good news. Down in the bottom right corner, once you've copied, you've got a button called Autofill Options. And you can click there. And the last option says Flash Fill. So if you click on Flash Fill, look at the amazing result there. So you've got all the first names from column A into column B without taking ages to having to type them manually or trying a different tool that might take much longer than this. I can do the same with the last name. So the first last name there is George. I just typed, and here's another trick. If you press Control and press Enter, you stay in the same cell. It's even quicker. To show you a different way you can access Flash Fill is you go up to your Home tab. Off to the right there's the Fill button as my mouse is flashing. You click there and then you'll see Flash Fill in that drop down list. So it's at the bottom, you click Flash Fill and the same thing happens. This time it produces just the last names from my original column A data. Another technique to get this working is I can click on the next cell and Excel will have a look. If I type the letter M, look at that, it already recognizes what I want to do. It's another way to build Flash Fill. So it'll look across at column E and then just complete all the other email addresses. If I just press enter, in a flash I've got all my email addresses. That's why it's called Flash Fill, because it's so quick. If you get data from whatever source and they're all in lowercase and you want to make them proper case, instead of using the proper case or the proper function that's available in Excel, you can again use Flash Fill. So I can type the way I'd like the name to display with caps. That, press Control Enter, and here's another way you can run Flash Fill, and that is by a keyboard shortcut, which is Control E. And you have your list again. You can even go further. You can extract the initials. So the first initial there would be JG. Enter that, click back. And then another place you can find Flash Fill is in Data. And you've got Flash Fill over there in the Data Tools section. And I've got all my initials of all my staff members. Isn't that great? If you need to have the name and last name, first name and last name in the same column, you can do that with Flash Fill. I can type Julie George, Control Enter, and then Control E. It was so quick. Sometimes Flash Fill can get a bit confused. If I type a W for woman, I want woman and man. If I just go to the W and I press Control E, it thinks I want the first letter for the product, like watch, scarf, and so on. So that's not what I want. I'm going to undo, Control Z. So what you need to do is to tell it exactly what you want. So I'd like for the next one to have the M for male. And then I can go to either one of those and Flash Fill it again, Control E, and now understands what I want from the data. Often we need to get the year from a date, so I can just type in column I just the year 2019. So I can just go up again to Data and click Flash Fill, and that will extract all the years from those dates. Thank you for that. I hope this is a useful tool for you, and I hope you can use it to your advantage. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.